What's up, everybody? Welcome in for The Messenger. This was requested by chat. I'm excited to jump in. I've heard some good things about it over the years. I've heard it's like Celeste meets Metroid. Let's see how it holds up to that. And it was made as an homage to like some OG Ninja Gaiden. Here we go. New game me. Let me know how volume sounds as we're getting into it. What's your name? My name is Gizmo. All right. Your name is Gizmo, are you sure? Yeah, my cat's name is Gizmo. For anyone who doesn't know, she's one of my two cats, and she's perfect in every way, including that her violence is supreme, which I imagine will be good in this game. Well, what was good? Okay. Alright. Another day, and still no sign of this so-called Western hero. Training used to be fun, but all we do now is memorize boring prophecies. Demon army this and magic scroll that. Nothing's happened in centuries. But why are we still hiding? Wish I could just leave this place and go explore the world. Gather around, everybody. History lesson is about to begin. Oh, great. Another lecture. Music could be a touch quieter, okay? I guess I should at least show up this time. My universally known reputation as a stupid person. BP, thank you for being here. Alright. Pixel perfect resolution. I feel like I don't want that. The thought for Hex's next technical project should make a glossary website for all the terms that have been created in this community for newcomers. That's true. Ooh, look at the jumps. Look at the yumps, man. Do we have height control? We do. Pretty good amount of it. Whoa, nice attack animations, man. Do we have any kind of throw? Maybe up and square like Castlevania? I love how you automatically flip like a night elf. The music's pretty stanky. Alright. What's up, fellas? Love the soundtrack. It's pretty great so far. Right on time to try the new course. Show us your cloud step technique. Jump, hit, jump. Ooh, nice. So we reset our jump by hitting. That's fun. That's fun. Already immediately cool. Immediately cool. I also feel like being in our regular bottom right spot might be best for this. I don't know. We're going to try it and we'll see. Well, look who decided to grace us with their presence. Have you done your reading? Ever the rebel. Alright, man. What's the point? All we do is rot in this hideout anyway. I see that the importance of our ancestors' wisdom is lost on you. Let me assure you that the threat of the demon army is very real, and should they... Oh shit, it's going down, chat. They have returned! This is all wrong. The Western hero was supposed to save us. Nah, fuck the West, bro. Watch out. Oh, hell. Alright, we're going in. Can I go that way? No. Just for fun. Kill him. Okay, this is optional dialogue. Don't go. You are not ready. I'm alright. Actually, let's see. Oh, shit. Holy. That looks like my other cat, not Oatmeal. My cat, or not, sorry. Looks like my other cat, Oatmeal, not Gizmo. Oatmeal is fat and terrible, and he looks like that. Anything to avoid school. Yeah, everybody else is dead, by the way. Bring the humans to their knees. I like only one of the heads has the crown. You think he's the only one that gets to jerk off and the others just have to watch? Not so fast, big boy. Oh, and who might you be? Are you really all they've got? Pathetic. Prepare to die. The jerk-off crowd probably rotates. The others have to jerk him off. Yeah, true. All right, look at these demon turtles we've got down here. Sounds impossible. You think they jerk him off. Okay, here comes the Phoenix and apparently the Western hero. Thank God there's a white savior in this game. All right, it seems luck is with you this day. Barma Fazel? Holy, yes, my king. Dude, I want to be that guy. Look at that guy. The head needs the crown to hide the bald head. Certainly, my king. Relation to Mazakine? Maybe. Count your blessings, ninja. My minions will make short work of you in the autumn hills. Okay? That sounds like a good first zone. By the way, the entire world's on fire behind us. Are you the Western hero? Something like that. To be honest, I got here way too late. As you look like the most capable around here, I have a task of the utmost importance for you. Take this scroll and carry it across the island. You need to reach Glacial Peak Summit, where 3 sages will be waiting for you. But who are you? And why is this scroll important? Just return to see Satan Cupid? Yeah, this shit's going crazy right out of the gate. You'll find answers along the way. Head for the village gate now. The Shroud of Night will be your only protection to make it through the autumn hills. Godspeed, messenger. I'm the messenger. I'm the messenger. You've been chosen to be the messenger, tasked with carrying the scroll across your cursed world. I guess that's one of those times where you should say cursed, not just cursed. Cursed. Alright, let's go, baby. Beat the intro without dying. Let's go, dude. I got a trophy for that. Hey, that's the name of the thing. I actually went deathless, chat. Just like the game name. Art's awesome, by the way, obviously. Look at this shit. We got bluebies again? They're orange, but they're bluebies. Turt. Oh, man, yeah. Do. Okay. I fuck with this immediately, man. I fuck with this immediately. You can hit him in the turtle shell. It don't matter. It don't matter. That reminds me, I saw a picture of a tweet recently, and it was so fucking good, bro. It was so fucking good. I like ripped on this joke when we played Jackbox the other day. It was like quotes. It was like, so you're telling me that 4 fully grown mutant ninja turtles beat you up? And then it's the response is like, no, sir, it's worse than that. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh no! I literally just tried to hold square to fucking reverse time, because for everybody watching this after the fact on YouTube, we were playing Braid as a request right before that. Right before this, in that game, you can reverse time, and that's like the whole thing. Ooh, hello. Save point. What happens? Oh, what the hell? This is cool, man. Why don't they make bedrooms that look like this, dude? All right. Ah, the messenger. I wasn't expecting you so soon. What is this place? We will. Yeah, Leah, can we get... We need LCD screens for walls that play the galaxy rotating around us at all times. Shopkeeper dialogue, especially recommended. Okay, okay. This is the shop. Doesn't look like a shop. Do I look like a shopkeeper? Anyways, so I'm this mystic character who will be mentoring and supporting you on your epic quest to save the world. All you need to do is take the scroll to the top of the faraway mountain where 3 sages from my order will be waiting for you. Your order? Slow down. That was way too much text for one dialogue box. Look, just keep going eastwards and make sure you grab all these time shards you see lying around. I can use them to upgrade your abilities and artifacts. First one is on the house. Enjoy. You got the climbing claws. Yo, like Celeste? Press against walls while airborne to stick to them. Need anything? Chat. What do you want to chat about? Climbing claws. So, climbing claws? Oh yeah, you can press against walls to cling to them and climb at your leisure. Makes sense. The way everything looks, it's just felt like I should be able to do that. Yes, that's why John Gaiden invented them decades ago. Who's John Gaiden? Never mind, just an acknowledgement. I needed to get that out of the way. Alright, they've cupped the Ninja Gaiden balls adequately. That closet is huge? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Is this the precursor of Sea of Stars? No idea. Will? Do you want to chat about? What is this place? Seriously though, where are we? Curious, are we? In time, you will come to realize that the question is not where, but when. It's timey-wimey shit again, man. Just like Braid. It's exactly like Braid. That's it? Listen, I know you're still new to this, but you have to be pretty naive to expect anything other than cryptic information so early in your adventure. Fair? Wouldn't you rather go back into the action anyways? Just buy a health grade upgrade or something and be on your way? Frankly, that's what I would have fucking done naturally. But shopkeeper, between you and me, if I'm looking you in the jellies right now, chat will roast me over the damn coals if I do that. They're like, you gotta interact with everything and you're missing the damn stuff that you're supposed to see in the request, and that's what we're here to watch. So I'm between a rock and a hard place, man. You're describing how I do want to live. Anyways, kids these days. I agree! He called you the fuck out! Kids these days! He shot the fourth wall in the head, yeah. Any stories to share? No. You know what? No. Upgrade. Okay, ranged attack. Type into your mind's key charges, allowing you to throw energy shuriken. That sounds sweet. Attack enemy projectiles, letting you destroy enemy projectiles. You can even cloud step off of them. That's sweet. More HP. And they even tell me that it's arm guards. It's overflowing with flavor. This one sounds more practical than throwing. Bye. I love the way the floor comes up here. What's up, Sunadire? Oh, lurking while I play PoE 2. Enjoy, buddy. Drip. Please don't touch the cabinet. I already told you the cabinet is off limits. Believe me, you're not ready for what's in there. You think you can just barge into my lab and go through my stuff like you own the place? There's no skeletons in there, I promise. Hey, don't touch. It's empty anyway. Don't make me lock it. Why don't you put that curiosity to good use in the outside world and maybe, I don't know, save humanity? If you touch that again, you'll have to sit through my boring story. I'm warning you, it's boring. It's philosophical. I'll even remove your ability to skip what I'm saying. This is your last warning. Fucking do it. You better make sure you have some time ahead of you. If you're going to touch that again, fucking do it. You asked for it, so don't say I didn't warn you. You know, it gets pretty lonely out here, so I can skip it. The one thing that keeps bugging me is this concept of happiness. Everyone seems to be looking for it. Some pretend to have it, but no one can really explain what it is. I think I finally cracked that code. You see, everyone has goals. You think, oh, when I have this, I'll be happy, or when I achieve that, I'll feel eternal bliss. Some people are looking for love or acceptance, while others simply hope Devolver will sign their kick-ass game. From my perspective, sitting here at the end of time and being visited by countless travelers, I came to realize something very important. Goals don't make people happy. They defer happiness into the future, when the goal will be achieved. This can only fail, because once you reach your goal, you are not the same person you were when you set out to achieve it. And what's more, your mindset is to chase something instead of enjoying what you have. There you have it. Happiness is not a goal or a state, it's a system. You optimize your environment and cherry-pick the people around you. So that every day you're just stoked to live your own life, and you don't need to defer any joys because you're optimized the present moment. Now, I don't know whether that was cheesy or insightful, or even just annoying, but I need to optimize my own life, and that implies that you stop trying to open my cabinet, so I really hope I bored you to death. Click it again. You should see what I did to the last traveler who got nosy. Hey, I heard that. Ooh! Please don't touch the cabinet. We told you the cabinet's off limits. Okay, it restarted. Nice. It restarted. Good. We got a trophy for that, by the way. Whew. All right, we're back. Yo. Look at that. I'm a Spider-Man. I'm some kind of Spider-Man. The shopkeeper stories are worth it, by the way. Nord, he basically told me that I don't have to listen to him. So I'm taking that liberty to heart. We talk to the shopkeeper a lot. You're suspicious to me? Go in there? Why can't I go in there? When you're lit up, I have to hit you, which is very Castlevania. The whole point is just that I can't climb you. That's the point. I assume that my life is not optimized and thus not worth living. Well, you can optimize it, buddy. You can optimize. There's time. You're young. You see that shit? You see that tech? See that raw tech? Go. Life motto is better late than never. True, man. I wish I started streaming before I was fucking, you know, 30 years old or whatever, but I didn't. And that's alright. We started when we started. Fucking love this game. It's been sweet so far, rats. You bitch. You respawn just when you go off screen? Is that the way this works? Yes, sir. there gonna be sneaky secrets in this game? There are, dude. I guarantee it. The grubbies. You got a low kick for the grubbies. It is a jam. All the tunes have been very good so far. You! I missed one of the things. I'm taking big hits. You gotta get all the little guys. Another shop? No, just to save. The background's awesome. Yeah, the art's amazing so far. Climb up? No, you can't. Ooh, swim. You gotta swim. Last shot gonna get you. Oh, where are we going? Gotta love an underwater level. It's Flappy Bird, by the way. Or sorry, it's Campanella. Give me the apple juice. Give me the Appy J. Stardew fishing, yeah. We fast enough? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You freaking know it. I left the little bobblies behind, though, chat, so we have to go back for them. Don't... No, it's okay. Good stuff. Lift their saw blade orbits in the pool. Get them. We're cranking right now, baby. Get actually destroyed. Woo! Is that a shop? That's a shop, baby. Take me to the shoot. You def picked the best first upgrade? Yeah, very nice. Very nice to have. I wish I could interact with that grimoire. I also like his bird back there. Press A while being knocked back to do an air recovery jump. So if you get hit by an enemy in the air, you can get another jump. Dash underwater. Maybe we go for the shuriken now? HP's fine, but I haven't died yet. Give me the shuriken. Won't help seeing as you never get hit. Yeah, honestly. My shurikens cost points, and I'm out of those points now. Do I get those points back by hitting? How the freak do I get my shurikens back? Is that just it? Maybe we're gonna find like some shuriken pickups. You get 3 in total for the entire game. That's it. Yeah, it sucks, I guess. Love this track. Yeah, it's awesome, Lottie. If I hit the... Yes! No! That's death number 1. They have a little devil demon guy there to fucking record it. Fuck you. A new customer. Oh, did I get them back in there? By hitting the lamp. Grinding a spirit barrel and genuinely jamming the music? Nice, Miro. What level are you? I'm probably gonna grind that a little bit later. What happened? I almost just died there. Strictly speaking, you did? Name's Corbel. Dude, I love this guy. Look at Corbel. Corbel looks like he's kind of a little fucking prick. There goes Deathless, yeah. Corbel, at your service. I'm the one you never would have met had you any skills. Okay, so there's 100% a trophy for Deathless, you know? Never meet Corbel. The gist of it is I have a magic ring that allows me to control space and time. So whenever you're about to die, I will appear to stop everything and teleport you back to the latest checkpoint. Okay, what's the catch? Well, for one, you will still feel agonizing pain every single time. Also, I'm keeping track of your debt in my little notepad. So I'll stick around to steal your loot until I'm even or I'm bored. 17 made a mage. Nice. Was trying to idea I haven't got Spirit Veiled? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'll probably play a little more Spirit Veil later, but I am excited to get back to Path of Exile 2 as well. I've been meaning to get back to Poe. I was having a lot of fun playing my monk. And I know there's a new monk ascendancy, so I want to try that. Let you die if you prefer. Lucigy's voiced by Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen? Yeah. Rats, let's go. Thank you for 10 consecutive streams. And Hoki, thank you for the bits before, by the way. Because we have a deal. Glad we see eye to eyes. Carry on, then. Eye to eyes. How clever. I just got a trophy for meeting Corbel, though, so people that go deathless don't get to meet Corbel. Corbel just chills with me? That's actually kind of sweet. Because I like him. He's like my little buddy now. Yep, that gave me my shurikens. Oh, you dick tit. I was able to use the bounces pretty productively, though, there. You have a lot of iframes after you get hit once, chat. Oatmeal sucks. Low kick. Go. This Tenchu Z? Pretty much, dude. It's awesome. Might try to find a big leveling group and speedrun to 50 so I can get that confirmation I want a warrior mage. Nice. Alright. I should really use my shurikens sparingly because they're pretty limited. And right, if guys just go off screen, they come back. You don't get anything for killing guys. You only kill guys to get them off your screen for what it's worth. There's a save. Bildo, thank you for the resub, buddy. 5 months, I appreciate you for real. Thank you, thank you. Bildo Bagums, I appreciate it. Huge stuff. So that's like, we have to use that to jump up. Right? And it's just to get that anyways, but just thinking about it. We are moving, buddy. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to, like, bounce off of that. He's gonna save me. Glorpus or whatever his name is. Save shuriken for the annoying blue guys, probably, yeah. Alright. He carries all my stuff, by the way. Alright. Yeah, like that seems like a good use of the shuriken right there. Taking loot as payment for saving you from death. Oh, true. He is taking my loot, you asshole. He did say he was gonna do it, but still, like, prick. I love that wall hit animation. Huge. Alright. Little sneaky way to go down here? You thought I would miss that? Oh, what a cool looking room, dude. Secrets! Dude, let's go! What was it? Destroy your first power seal. So, it seems you're one to wander off the beaten path. You know it. What was that big green object? Oh, you mean that thing you just smashed instead of collecting? The power seal. There are many others like this one, but to be honest, I'm not really sure what they do. I can tell you that finding them is all optional. But if you're the kind of adventurer who likes to go for the extra challenge, you'll want to keep an eye for hidden rooms. Go. If you ask him that, he'll stop saving you from death. True. And who knows, there may or may not involve an overpowered upgrade. Anyway, I'll be in my shop. There's a way to go down here, but I can't hit down. But you see that? The ground is breakable beneath me, chat. Look at it. It looks crunchy. But I can't hit down. Come back later, Metroidvania style? Oh, you bitch. Does that mean I gotta go over there again now? It doesn't, right? Crunchy, you say? Yeah. I died again? Oh, hi, I'm Corbel's coworker, Quibble. Apparently I had to see the faces you make when you fall into a pit. Priceless indeed. Fuck you. It's Crunchy, but can't you puff down? This game isn't a Metroidvania. I don't have a downwards hit, though. Yet. Well, if I'm supposed to come back with a thing and then I can get down that way, then that's Metroidvania-y. Hit! We don't need to go back over there. Alright. Remember, I want to keep going to the right. The game made that clear. Our goal is to go to the right. Why are the bad guys in every game turtle themed? Bowser. The bad guys in one very influential game were turtle themed, and that just kind of poisoned it forever. Basically. Will the sins of one condemn the many? Yeah. In this case, yeah, for sure. I think generally people like turtles, but they treat them with a certain, you know, indifference and kind of space, because turtles, of course, are covered in salmonella. They're literally just salmonella factories. Shit! No! Okay, then, yeah. I'm just a mistake factory. So our chickens, are they? You could, like, touch a chicken, though, right? You wall jump? No. Wall jump? They just want to drink the ocean through straws. True. You don't have to kill them? That is true. You remember my turtle story? Yeah, Dr. Squirrel, didn't you put a turtle back together like Kevin from The Office? He's taking all my damn money, bro. Raw chicken post-murder? See, that's different. Like, if you touch a turtle, you have to go, like, wash your hands. Otherwise, you're going to be literally, like, writhing with salmonella by the end of the day. You ran over the turret. Yeah, Dr. Squirrels ran over a turret and then put it back together. Chicken isn't vegan. Alright, huge. Heal me? Like a wound? Just lick it off your fingers. Just lick your fingers clean. You don't. Where it looks like you're gonna let me go. No, but it's because you don't want me to get up there. That's why you have it like that. You're naming your Pokemon French nicknames? Wow. Wow. Alright, what's this, by the way? What's with the big mysterious chest? It appeared when you smashed your first power seal. Oh. You still need to smash 44 power seals to open that. Holy. 44? me the health up at this point. Sometimes drop a globe that restores 1 hit point. Finger licking fucked. Chillin was walking across the street like I saved him like an idiot only to eat shit going off a sidewalk one-handed. Turt saved, body compromised. Poor Turt. That turtle might have appreciated it though, you know? That turtle might have appreciated it. Mouse? Boss time, baby. Hell yeah. It's like a leaf yeti. Okay. Oh, hot. I'm out of my shurikens and that's just it. You just got a duck? Boss reminds me of October. Yeah, fair. What's up, 3 babies? I love the autumnal vibes. Get on. What can I say? What can I say? That's how we just do it around here? Why did he probably carry salmonella? Yep. Already pro ninja. It's baby stuff, man. Fun time though. Forlorn Temple. This is great fun, Jet. Whoa, look at that background. The art's rad. Love this kind of game. You know, this is just so right up my alley. Love this shit. It reminds me, looking at another modern retro-styled game. I'm so excited to play Mino the Hollower. We have Mino the Hollower as a request. We might give that one a little more time than just the request because I'm that excited to try it. You know? Yep. We'll see how much I end up liking it, but... Hey, I know your fucking games! I know your fucking games! You're gonna love that game? I'm so excited. Mina Chirper, you said her name. That's cute. I was thinking Woodman from Mega Man 2. Oh, yeah. Look at Sea of Stars. Oh, so this isn't Sea of Stars prequel. A good time. Good to see y'all. Vibe coding and automated penetration testing framework. Nice, nice. Mouseborn. Yeah, I'm very excited to play Mouseborn. And that feels like something that might be worth a full playthrough for us because I don't think it's super long. I think it's supposed to be like 15 hours long. You know, so it's not like a ridiculous investment. Why are there these little shelves here? In case that does something there. Sea of Stars is a prequel to this. Whoa, oh, what the hell? Yo, we fell into the catacombs. We're gonna fight fucking Pinwheel down here? Look at this little guy. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were an undead. What kind of creature are you? You've never seen a Phobekin? Phobekin? We are a tribe of builders. Technically very hard-working. But every one of us is cursed by a unique fear, which we are named after. Okay, that's where the phobia comes from. It is funny. I feel like you don't want to be a phobe. You know? Any kind of phobe that exists, you kind of don't want to be. Unless it's like, I don't know, like an injustice phobe. Redwall made cats evil and I still hate it for that. I never read any of the Redwall books, but I loved looking at the art on them in the fucking library. We fight the Leafy boss, we fall. Ah, that's good. That's like, chat, anyone here fuck with Over the Garden Wall? Over the Garden Wall, you know, it's a great little mini-series. It was on Cartoon Network. Very, very good time. But one of the lines in the theme song for that, he talks about as autumn colors fall, which is such a pretty line. Such a pretty line. Makes me think of that little joke you made. All right. Anyways, they're builders. What's your name? Necro. So you're scared of the dead. Necro, so you fear the dead and somehow ended up in the catacombs. Ironic, isn't it? I fell while trying to repair the temple ruins above and was instantly paralyzed by all this morbidity. Anyway, thanks for snapping me out of it. I really should get back to work. Devs are good at writing characters in this game, man. Whoa, I love that guy's design with the really bright outline. That looks awesome. You know, it's like how when you play like Undertale or something that's just like immediately you can tell the dev is good at writing characters. The dialogue is funny. The dialogue is funny. I'm interested in the individual characters. Love this catacomb vibe, by the way. We should just live in catacombs, chat. We should just live in catacombs. What's so wrong about them? So what if they're dusty and full of dead people? Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The showers leak? Okay, yeah, I don't know if I can fuck with that. Yeah, if the shower pressure's not good, then we're gonna have problems. You're being watched, but a lot of people like being... but a lot of people like watching. Oh. The catacomb is glorious. In reality, it's my grandma's basement. I'm 41. Well, hey, if it's working for you, why is it a catacomb, though? Love the Come Wayward Soul song from Over the Garden Wall. Series is great overall. Yeah, it's a good time. Big Over the Garden Wall fan. Live in a tunnel? Why specifically where the dead people are? Because catacombs are way sicker. Tunnels are not as sick, like, ever, obviously. Bloobs? Yeah, I'm slurping the bloobs. Why does this room exist? I guess just to get bloobs. I'm suspicious of everything. Yeah, there are cool skulls in the walls of catacombs. Do the lamps give shurikens? They do. Oh, look at that guy! I love pauldrons, man. We really should reintroduce pauldrons to, like, the general, you know, just world. We should wear more pauldrons. That's probably also going to be the boss of this zone, which is a cool introduction of the boss. I fuck with it. Alright. I'm hitting all the walls, man. I'm so traumatized from the Hollow Knight playthrough. The confusing garden wall with over the hedge. Hedge is better? That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Like, enjoy what you enjoy, but, like, wrong. Like, I respect your opinion and whatever, but, like, wrong. Alright. I remember over the hedge, and it's fine. About the woodland creatures that go over the hedge. Respect good opinions. And our music being muffled is a nice touch. It is. We buy any upgrades? We got 2 hundo. That's pretty good, right? So it's key charges. Enemies will sometimes drop a globe that restores a key charge. I feel like getting health back periodically is probably more important. But the air recovery jump is probably really good, too. I respect what you're saying, but please suck it up. Hey, Malakun with the hydrate. Thanks, buddy. Just more HP. Incoming damage of 2 or more will now be reduced by 1. That's kind of sweet. Cost 1,000, though. Shurikens pierce targets? That's kind of sick. Alright, go Shuriken route. It's only 250 for that one. Continue to edge chat on talking to the shopkeeper. Dude, look at the design on that spike ball. If they built a spike ball like that today, chat, it would just be gray spikes. You know what I mean? What happened to craftsmanship? What happened to craftsmanship? Gabagool spawning wizard looked like the shopkeep? Not really. It was a different shade of purple. What do I mean, thirsty? Good. Yes, that duck was so tight. Hit all the walls. Hit all the corners, too. In Hollow Knight, you gotta hit all the corners. Yep. You wanted to lose me in the south here. Or wait, no, this is where we came from, isn't it? No, it's not. That's the power core thing. No! You're missing content by not talking to him? I am gonna talk to him, rats. I am gonna talk to him. I am gonna talk to him. I was memeing on it a little bit, because he also was like, don't talk to me, get out of here. Shopkeeper stories are fun, I know! You tell me about the shopkeeper again, I'm never gonna talk to him for real. Oh, we weren't done over here. Go! Nice. Woo! Mira. Alright, we got another power core. Apparently, I only need 44 more of those, chat. Gizmo should appear to request dinner time soon. That's true. We should probably take our last break for the night sometime soon, chat. I know we're like 40 minutes into this recording, but we'll keep this all in one recording tonight. Might take a 10-minute break soon after one of these screens. Why is this like that? Yes, why not? Ow. There's a way to go up there. I gotta see what the way to go up is. Secret in the shop, not the shopkeeper? Sure, go ahead, rats. Stay by the bell. Thanks for touching those spikes, man. You got me out of a very boring dinner. What are you talking about? You were here with me the whole time. I kept the power cube I got or whatever, right? I bet so. Check out the wardrobe. Oh, baby, are you behind? Oh, baby, are you behind? Egg on your face. I clicked the tits off the wardrobe and then honestly quite enjoyed the boring story. The hell's all this? You gonna have to order food? I gave into that last night, Deegan. We got Taco Bell last night and it was glorious. After stream, just fucking ripping some Taco Bell to the dome. Music? No! I slept really well last night. It was the Taco Bell. Fuck. It's all good. Alright, good, good. Don't come after me. Stop. Whew. Whew. Alright, good stuff. Save point. God, I feel like we are cruising through this game right now. No. Try to drop through the floor sometimes. There might be like hidden floors where you can drop, even if it doesn't look like it. Double jump is the most innovative game mechanic in history. Changed my mind. I don't know if I would agree with the term innovative. I might agree with like impactful mechanic. I've been known to fondle the balls of double jump once or twice in my day. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I love me a good double jump, but I don't know if I would say it's necessarily that innovative. It seems like a fairly standard next, you know, yeah. Gizmo yelling. Metroid? I don't know. I think we did check what game had the first double jump before. Impactful mind change. Let's go. I think we looked up what game had the first double jump before when talking about this. I don't remember, but I do think it came up. And it's something very old. Probably before Metroid. Hi, Gizmo. There she is. Metroid is very old. Metroid is very old. I'm not trying to say that Metroid isn't unk. Namco's 1984 arcade game Dragon Buster. There you go. Dragon Buster. There he was. Yo, look at that wizard. That guy's awesome. Wizards are so cool, man. Thank you, J.R.R. Tolkien, for really setting in, like, what a high fantasy wizard is by default. It is cool. That is older, yeah. Chasing the dragon. Dude, this game is just easy playing right now. Not in, like, a bad way at all. I mean, it's just, like, it's just fun. Just go room to room, do the thing. Yo, Dark Magician. Hiding behind older wizards. Do it, you bitch. Shuriken's true. What if you don't need them, though? $149 bloobs, by the way. Get me out of there. Nice. That's funny. I like the little hole they have to shoot me. Can I ride that under there? Yeah, I can. I just have to duck. Okay. Like a castle. Yeah, it's like a little arrow shoot. Yeah. Fair enough, I guess. All right, that's a checkpoint. Let's call our break there. We'll come back. We'll do probably another hour to 90 minutes of this game to finish up the request. I'm really enjoying it so far, chat. A lot of fun. I'm curious to see where it goes with it. I want to see some more boss fights. I want to see what kind of stuff we get. Really good time. Good night. We're not rapping, but if you're taking off, Hokri, good night. Thank you for hanging. We are just going to take 10 minutes and then come back and play some more. It is 8:46. We'll be back at 8:57. Isn't Rec 3 hours? Yeah, it's about 3 hours. We go like, it's like 2.5 to 3 hours. We've been going for about an hour now. We'll go for another like 90 minutes and get 2.5, probably something about there. Yeah. Be back in 10 minutes. We'll be back at 8:58. Stick around. Be right back. We're back, everybody. Let's keep going. Here we go. Good. You were talking about how I always do this little vocal stim where I go, "Ooh." We're talking about that on the break. Deegan's saying I can see that. It's very similar to vocal exercise I did in voice lessons in choir. Yeah. Part of it's just a stimming thing, and part of it is it like helps relax my larynx. It's nice, man. I'm sitting here yapping nonstop for hours. I also can't just farm resources off these guys like it's nothing. I love chaining the jumps like that. That's so fun. Such a simple little mechanic, man. When you hit something, you get your double jump back, or you get your jump back. Clean, baby. You can do a lot with that. You can do a lot with just that. I love design with like that kind of, simple principle. Simple twists that can be, used in a bunch of ways to make fun levels. Plus, I get to feel like a ninja and I'm breaking lamps, which is fun in platforming games. You should always be breaking lamps for stuff. Put an oat sticker on my truck. I'll get some stickers made at some point. We'll get some stickers. At some point, maybe we'll get a shirt. We'll see. So much to do, man. So much to do, So much to do on top of just, doing the regular stuff. You just say nipple twist? I don't think so, but maybe. Yeah. I sort of monitor the stuff I say enough to make sure that nothing truly outlandish comes out, and then otherwise I sort of just say it and then let it be. Forget it. Move on. You! Let's look at my steps. There should be a word count for the average day. Yeah, I wonder in an 8-hour stream how many words I say. Too many, man. You are supposed to yap a lot as a streamer, but sometimes I could do is shutting the fuck up a little bit. It is funny, I was infamous as a little kid for being a yapper. I was infamous as a little kid for being a yapper, and I would say at different phases in my life, I have been more or less extroverted. So some people know me as like a pretty extroverted guy, and then some people that have met me in other different social situations maybe don't. So I can be kind of awkward, and I don't like introducing myself to new people, that kind of thing. But my, like, especially my dad's side of the family, like, finds it so fitting that I'm streaming. Because at these, like, old family vacations, I used to, like, they called it holding court. Where I would kind of just try to, like, get the attention of all the adults for something. And I would find a topic to yap about, and then I would kind of just, like, filibuster to hold their attention. And apparently they would, like, you would just find topics and you would, like, report out on things to us and you would just, like, have stuff to say and kind of, like, hold, you know, you would make sure we were all paying attention to you and you would just talk at us. So they're like, yes, the Twitch thing makes perfect sense to us. Good job. Heard you talk to me? I was just away from my computer. Thank you for filling my heart. But shut the hell up and try to watch this guy play Ninja Game. I'm doing all right at the Ninja Game. Doing all right at the Ninja Game. I've been worse at many other games we've played. All right. Bad timing always. I have a special gift for doing that. It's never been a throw either. I literally can't think of a single time I've intentionally thrown on the stream. UFO 50 game? Thank you, Billy. I was saying that too. It's very UFO 50 build. UFO 50 would have, you know, slightly less detailed sprites because this is like early 16-bit versus UFO 50 is exclusively 8-bit. But the energy is there. It's got some ninpeck in the sauce. A Huisard? What's up? Stuff? Remember to use your shurikens, by the way. Woo! 8 is basically 16? Yeah. According to Fractal Block World. I don't have any shurikens left. Gizmo's in the windowsill? Is she in the bed or just up in the little window? Big news chat. Gizmo's in the little windowsill spot that we like, that the cats use, that Oatmeal likes, and we basically want the cats to enjoy. And now Gizmo's checking it out. That's big news. Huge. All right. Huge. All right. We're moving and grooving, baby. All right, Chop Me. We're at 290. I think we can buy the next shuriken thing with that. 43 more power seals. And let's listen to a shopkeeper story, man. Yep, key charges +1, shurikens pierce 1 target. Kind of sweet, right? There's got to be more upgrades in the game, by the way, right? This seems like too small of a tree, unless this game's really short. But I have a feeling it's probably not long, but it's probably not like, you know, 4 hours long. You want to chat about level boss? I believe you reached the Necromancer's doorstep. Any advice? Very little is known about this villain. Okay, so no advice? Dodging anything that looks like evil magic would be a good start. All right? Hey, what's up, Flood? Welcome in, buddy. Happy Saturday to you. Wow, great help. Well, I also recommend looking at my inventory for any useful upgrades. I really appreciate all the support. Look, The necromancer's a newcomer. All we know for now is that he plans on taking over the world with his undead army. All we know? Sorry, I meant all I know. I'm totally on my own here. What do you want to chat about? Current area? Hey, you made it to the catacombs. Okay. Anything I should know? Part of the Shadow Wizard money gang, perhaps? Not really. It's pretty standard stuff. Hey, Flood, thank you for the resub, buddy. I appreciate it. 8-month streak. Holy, man. Thank you, for real. I'm sure it's very helpful to chat to know that I am hungry. Yeah, get some food, Deegan. Order Wendy's. Get some Wendinkuses up in you. Put Wendy inside of you. Skeletons? And bats? Oh, evil wizards too? You bet. A necromancer even took over. Spooky. Cliched. I suggest you get this area out of the way. There are more original ones lined up. I love the catacombs area. Clearly, I don't give a fuck about originality. It's on the way, baby. Let's go. Wendy will fill the hole within me. That's the American dream, man. They say it's the white picket fence. I say it's just having a Baconator just absolutely destroying your insides as you go into a low-grade coma, you know, which is sleep in this instance. All right, what do you do here? I study magic. Can you teach me? Not really. Why not? Because you're not ready. Ready for what? For magic. Come on, you just asked. No, but I meant... Believe me, learning magic is a lot harder than following a conversation. Any stories? You have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There was once a poor old lady who had nothing in life, save for a small shack and a pear tree. Her name was Madame Misery. Her whole family ate misery, and sometimes there wasn't even enough misery to go around. One day, she was visited by a starving beggar who asked whether she had any food to spare. She didn't, but her heart was as big as her situation was unfortunate. So she served the beggar a few clumps out of the tasteless broth she had simmering, and invited him to help himself to a few pears. The beggar removed his cloak, revealing himself as a deity. Classic. This is always what deities be doing, bro. Deities are like they're the original secret shoppers. You know what I mean? They go in and they're like, oh, surprise, bitch, I'm a damn god, and you should have been chill as fuck, get smited. Or they're like, surprise, bitch, I'm a damn god, you passed the test. Here's angel wings and a big-ass dick. I'll see you in the afterlife, baby. You know? Baconator, bacon baiters, slightly different. Deities are rage baiters? Yeah, maybe. Alright. Who's disguised a beggar to see whether there's any kindness left in the world. Touched by Madame Misery's generosity, he offered to grant her a wish. Let me guess, she didn't want anything and it's a moral about living frugally? No, this is good, let me continue. She mentioned a lot of people were stealing her fruits, which jeopardized her chance to eat every day. Her wish was simple, an enchantment on her pear trees so that it would trap anyone who stole from it until she decided to free them. The divine visitor granted her wish and took his leave. Pretty good. Time went by and she scolded many thieves, but soon realized that most of them were starving children. She decided to take it upon herself to feed and educate them, and soon became the pillar of a thriving new generation. Ever happy and generous, Madame Misery got so old that her face looked like an elephant's knee. Holy. And then one day, death came for her. Death, following the protocol, inquired about her last request. I would like to eat one last pear from my tree, she said. Would you be kind enough to grab one for me? Holy shit. She fucking jabates him, bro. Death climbed into the tree to grab a pear, getting trapped in the process. The old lady decided to never let death out of the trap, and since then there has been misery in the world. The end. Holy. Holy. Right? What's the moral? Being selfless justifies being selfish later? Generosity begets misery? I don't know. It's a fairy tale for kids. I just thought the idea of death trapped in a pear tree was interesting. Let's go. That was awesome. Alright, goodbye. Thank you for the fun story. Goodbye. Woo. Alright, keep going to the right. Bouse time. Yo, that's a sweet-ass stage. I feel like this guy's gonna have like a stupid-ass face because they've been waiting so long to reveal it, you know? It's fucking sick. Yeah, it was awesome. The army of the undead, everyone will soon fear the mighty Ruxton. But now, we have a visitor? I don't have time for visitors. Well, he seems to have time for you. Oh, great. Just when you think you get to play with your evil lab. To remind you who's in charge here? Say something threatening and try not to embarrass us like you did last time. Could death have evolved in that partridge that's always in the pear tree? No. It all comes together. I missed it. What was it? It's too late. Thankfully, this is all being recorded. Oh, I've been practicing. Watch this. Show me your stupid face. You definitely look like a dingbat. No, actually, no, he's all right. He's kind of cool. I mean, he's just shorter than we thought. Who dares enter my lair? He's cool, though. Uh-oh. Is that the messenger? Looks like it. What do we do? Steal the scroll, of course. Good plan. On guard! Face the mighty might of Rookston the Great. All right, let's battle. Like short kings? Yeah, nothing wrong with them. You know, unless you need to get something off like a high shelf and there aren't any like step ladders. Ooh! It's like the UFO in Terraria. That's piercing, going sicko mode. Okay. Just ate that. Can I get up there not so easily? You're just chilling straight up. Holy. Nope, not like this. Hitless, deathless. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. God, you're so ninja. That's right. All right, I yield. Wait, I don't. It's over. This evil thing is clearly not working out for us, no matter how many skulls we slap onto ourselves. Doesn't look anywhere related to messaging. Well, we're carrying a scroll, and the scroll has a message on it, Bob. Light work. Wendy has come for you. Open wide, Daddy. Any suggestions, then? I'm listening. I don't know. Just something else. Like what? Introspection would be a good start. What has all this brought us, really? Ridiculous. I'm sticking to evil. Oh, yeah? And how are you going to accomplish anything if I'm not carrying you? Well, I could... Yeah, that's a good point, actually. It's settled, then. Carry on, messenger. We promise not to cause the world any harm. Alright, goodbye. Can I kill the staff or something? I can talk to you. Carry on, messenger. We promise not to cause the world any harm. Nothing else? Alright. Ooh, jungle level coming up next. Maybe the bamboo forest? Bamboo Creek, yo, I called that. Well, they showed me bamboo. I didn't really call it. I saw a picture of bamboo and then I said bamboo. Thanks, but as you typed that, I went back and watched the story. I appreciate you trying to help chat and exploring it and explaining it anyways, Blue. That was kind of you. Good. All right, careful. Skeleton looks like a Robert. Could be a Robert. Pretty generic name. I want to get all the bluebies. Oh man, this is just good. This is just good playing, bro. You know? In such simple terms, like games like this, it just feels fun. It's just, I'm just moving along screen to screen. I'm hitting the guys. I'm hitting stuff. It's got good game feedback. The buttons are responsive. Ooh, we got switches involved now. Can I go over that way? That kind of looks... All right, and we got time there, it looks like. Oh shit, I'm out of my shurikens, and shurikens would go heavy here. Another shop? I've only got 50 buckaroos. I don't think we need to hit the shop yet. Yeah, and the music rocks. The music rocks. Although this track isn't hitting as heavy for me as some of the past ones, to be fair. This game has a really nice pace, too. It feels very quick to play. Also, secrets. See the secrets? It feels very quick to play, you know, but, it's not, like, hard to follow. It's at a pace that's easy enough to, like, visually track and everything, but it feels very fast-paced. You... Shuriken goes crazy for that. Taking my wreck now, back now, but I have to wait until it's on sale. What do you mean by that? Like the game you want me to play instead of your wreck is something that has to be on sale? Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. I still gotta play Volgar the Viking sometime on stream. That game rocks, and I feel like anyone who doesn't know it will enjoy checking it out. I can ride that guy up. $10, it goes on sale regularly. Gotcha. What game is it, Squirrels? Also, that waterfall way was starting to look like the critical path, so maybe I should see what's the other way. What's down here? Is it just death? It's just death. Okay, so the waterfall is the way to go. I see. Give me that heal. And I got a shuriken back. Let's go. Astral Ascent. Nice. I feel like we've talked about that before, and I'm spacing right now on what it is, but I know I know we've talked about it because I recognize the name. The back at the top of the screen. Yeah, what about it? Oop. Oh, the black at the top of the screen. It's charm, man. It's 8-bit, 16-bit, 14-bit charm. I like the UI. I do too. All right, let's rock and roll. Because you know what? This, like, it feels, it like looks and feels vaguely like, you know, really old games like Castlevania and stuff like that, but it doesn't actually play as poorly. Because, like, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, by then, they had figured out that kind of stuff, and games, like, felt good to play, but if you play, like, OG 1986 Castlevania, your character kind of controls terribly, you know? Just because of the limitations of, like, how it was built at the time and shit. Very clunky, yeah. Oop. These are basically Medusa heads from Castlevania, by the way. The way those enemies are behaving, that is fucking Medusa head behavior. Yeah, the controls on this are locked in. That guy's so cool! You gotta hit him in the tush. Did I kill you? Get a glaive. Yeah, you see that shit? Two ways to go, man. Gotta hit you on the head. I gotta jump on your head, maybe. I gotta just jump over you? Ooh, hit you from behind. Okay, I don't even really know what we did. Nice, baby. You can climb up that wall on the right as well as the obvious path on the left. Hit the red on the neck. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Whatever it is, you're killing it. Thank you. Simon's toe touched a trapper hazard. Yeah, down a life. Yeah, it was not a forgiving game. We beat it though, man. We beat it. Looks like I can go up through the roof there, but I don't think so. It's not me. I'm not skilled enough. Whoa. Fucking... Alright, good. Of course, all their goddamn attacks go through walls. 195, nice. 200, just like that. We could probably spend 200 on something. Second win. The recovery jump could be good. Enemies dropping a globe. Pretty nice, though. Get health points back just by killing guys. That's pretty nice, man. Take that. Let's see. Do you have any stories? Current area? Bamboo Creek. There must be a sight for sore eyes after your trek in the catacombs. Sure is. Do make the best of it. This place is as close to a day off as you'll get on this adventure. I'll try. I just didn't know something so cheerful existed. I guess that says more about your mindset than about the world. All right. Later, Crunchy Chat. Time to actually eat food. Hey, we'll catch you later, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging today, squirrels. Watch a few of your playthrough of that on YouTube before I come over here to watch you live. Let's go. Hell yeah. Got about time shards. What are these crystals I'm collecting? So you're a touch the unidentified magic object first and ask questions later kind of guy. They're time shards. I can use them to augment your abilities. How does it work? Exactly the way we've been doing it so far. You select what you want and give me the required amount of shards so I can do my thing. I meant the spell itself. It's complicated. But I'm curious. And I'm busy. What do you want to chat about? Any stories? You have any stories to share? Of course I do, but now is not the time. Why not? You're in Bamboo Creek. This is as sunny as it gets on this here cursed world. So I suggest you take the opportunity to play outside. Bye now. All right, you heard the man, chat. I tried. He doesn't want to chat. I love the shopkeep too. He's great. All right, keep slurping the bloobs. Whoa! Look at this cheeky shit, chat. Oh! The fuck? He literally told you to touch grass. Yeah, I did! I touched grass this very morning, bro. I was mowing the lawn at 10 a.m. She said the grass touched me. I prefer saying that I touched the grass. I was out there. It was hot, man. I was getting lightly tanned. The sun was touching me. My freaking phone's at that point where, like, you know, the port is full of, you know, dust or whatever, and, like, wires don't stay in that well, so the goddamn fucking music kept, like, coming undone. Titty sprinkle dicks. This Pokemon roguelike, it's challenging. Let's go. Burned my ears real bad when I did mine last week. Damn, man. Hope they're alright. They peel like a motherfucker. Here to protect you. Are you winning, Crunch? Yeah, actually, we're doing alright. I'd say we're moving along pretty well in this game. I don't think it's meant to be obscenely hard, though. I'm actually gonna die. Went to the store and got new ones? Nice. It's good that they just, you know, can custom fit your ears at the store like that. Wendy has healed me. Deegan, are you the type of person who, like, inhales your food, like, very, very fast? Like Nemo? Our buddy Nemo does that. He just, like, you know, unhinges his jaw. I got up there before. How the hell did I do it before? Wait, flash my teeth were good, but yes, gotcha. Or Kirby, yeah. Or like Kirby, yeah, as another example. Kirby definitely be eating whatever the fuck. God, imagine if you had to, like, take on a bit of whatever you ate. Like, you know? Like, if you had chicken... There we go. Imagine if you had to take on some abilities from whatever you ate. Like if you ate like a chicken nugget, you had to like, you know, get feathers or whatever. And you had to like deal with that and kind of like work that into the calculus of like the food you eat. Like, sure, SpaghettiOs are good right now, but do I actually want to drip tomato sauce for my fingers for the next 30 minutes? Because that's what's going to happen if we fucking eat SpaghettiOs, you know? It make it a lot harder to decide what to eat based on the punishment. Some of them might be good, though. And you know what? The shitty thing is the one that would be good would be vegetables, bro. It'd be like, yo, eat broccoli and, like, you know, you get stronger for 30 minutes. Eat fucking salmon and, you know, you fuck better for an hour. Or whatever, because the world is terrible, and it can't be like, eat a mozzarella stick and your dick grows 8 inches. BF's like that 5 to 6 minute flat. I like to savor it a little, man. I like to savor it a little. Stop this. All right, good stuff. Hey, Bob, why are you looking like your wife? Gonna raise this whole thing. Yep. Yep. They're up above. They're in the skies. Shuriken going insane, bro. Can't get you through the wall. You. Whoa, dude, this stage is pretty fucking expansive, huh? No, come back. I'm an excessively slow eater, but still scarfing down the noms feels like such a waste. Yeah, some people, I wouldn't say that I am excessively slow. I wouldn't say that I'm excessively slow, but I'm definitely not the fastest eater in the world. And my eating ritual also involves deciding on something to watch and smoking a full bowl before it every single time, so those things get factored into the eating time in a way. I relish my food, yeah. Eat a ton and I eat fast, yeah. Alright. Keep moving along. Not like this! That's why you need the air recovery, bro. That's why we need the air recovery. It would have been so good there and there! These motherfuckers are coming back to life constantly. We've done it. Holy hell, we've done it. Ooh, I'm also youngest. Nom nom. Man, I can't do that shit. I eat a lot. It fucks me up. I get fat. Oh! That's all you had to do. As simple as that. Yeah, I'll just stay in the middle, yeah. Oldest brother's 59. Damn, how old are you, Deegan? That is a big age difference. Right? I imagine, I figure you're like 30s. I guess I'm guessing at that, but I feel like you've said 36, nice. I can chug stuff quite fast. I can chug stuff really fast too, actually, Beefy. I was good at like shotgunning beers and stuff like that in college. I can down a glass of water like you wouldn't believe. Tech where your throat is just open? Exactly. Yes, exactly. There's literally, that's exactly what I would say. You can literally just open your throat and just kind of let it go. When I was a child, I spent 1 to 2 hours eating a single plate of dinner. I'm much faster, more, but I still take my time with it. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not that slow. Our old roommate, Liam, was very slow like that. Do you do the thing where you have to breathe out all the air first? No, not specifically. Not that I think of. Maybe like intuitively I kind of go in ready to breathe in, but... That's 150. Gotcha. My parents were both born in 1960. Which is nice because it makes it very easy to remember how old they are because it's just like, you know, simple math going to 1960 from whatever year it is. Like, all right, 26, they're 66. You know? You. That's just death if we hit the floor there. I feel like we should have seen another one of those, like, power cubes by now. He definitely missed some of that shit. Similar situation. Oldest brother's 51. I'm 37. Hey, there we go. Power cube me. Yeah! Well, it's just gonna be 46. Yeah. Leah's also... like 10 years younger. My two younger siblings are both 10 years younger than me. My half little brother and my adopted little sister. Not to necessarily qualify all that, but just to give you the deets. They're about the same age. Yeah, let's fucking go. Woo! Feel the food coma trying to take me? Wendy's. Wendy's getting you. Watch, what the hell? Go down, Crunch, down from the tablet. It looked like there was something. Oh shit, I can't go back down there, sorry. I got the weed coin. Yeah, that was what I was there for, I think. It's like hitting that stuff, man. Look at the way it jiggles. Already been in here. There's health. Kind of just remembering the whole stuff. No! God damn it. You've been baconated. Fuck. I stack. You keep the power cube, though, like with that kind of stuff, right? I think you do. Because he just takes some of your money. He stops you at that exact moment and brings you back to the checkpoint. So yeah, you maintain all, like, forward progress. Collapse Test's my favorite mechanic from this game. Yeah, it's amazing. It's definitely, like, the core. It's the core mechanic for sure, and it's great. I was saying that before, Rats. I don't know if you were in here at that point, but I was saying that's the kind of design that I love. It's just, like, something very simple that you can base, like, kind of a whole game around that. You know? Hit. For the double baconator, I gotta say the world is beautiful. I was actually feeling pretty good after eating Taco Bell last night, too, I gotta say. I got like a rolled up quesadilla and a burrito. I enjoyed both. I think I preferred the burrito that I got, but both were very good, man. Both were very good. Jesus, tit cunt. Big power seals are permanent. Okay, yeah, nice. Come on, my shit. Did you have your empanada? I did. I had it today, actually. It was just okay, honestly. They had, like, these dessert empanadas. One was chocolate and one was caramel. And Leah and I, you know, we got them and she had the caramel one and I had the chocolate one. I thought it was just okay, but I did have it the next day, to be fair. Huge. Doop. Doop. No, that was nice. Oh, what's this? That's where the secret was, right. Taco Bell also hits. It really does. Remember your shurikens? True. Got him. With the shurikens, first stripe. All right, now to just go right from here. I backtracked before needlessly. Uh-oh. A lot going on here. That guy gave me hell, you bitch! Fresh McDonald's fries are the best? Yeah, the fresh McDonald's fries are really good. But ultimately, fries are great, but they kind of don't decide, like, where I'm gonna eat. Like, I do really love when a place has great fries. Don't get me wrong, you know? But it's not usually the deciding factor. Sometimes if I'm, like, really craving, like, curly fries or something, maybe it could be. This screen I love. I hate the fucking Medusa heads. Steak fries or skinny fries? I would say the seasoning matters more than the shape, but if we're gonna go on pure principle, I think I prefer skinny fries over steak fries. Medusa heads? They're Medusa heads! They look like the demon spirits or whatever, but they're Medusa heads and you know it. We can't afford dick. Boss soon? Oh wait, I can get second wind. Wedges? I think actual shape, I prefer kind of neither. I prefer more in the middle of a skinny fry. Because when you say skinny fry, I think of like a McDonald's fry. I kind of prefer like the typical like American like bar and grill fry. It's like a little thicker than that, and it generally kind of has like a little bit of flake to it. And that just with like a bunch of seasoning and like some like salt and pepper on it, bomb. But I also love, I've said this before, I love the like classic curly fries that have like a very slight like orange tint to them, and they're seasoned and they have like the lightest kind of like spiciness to them. They're bomb. JoJo's Wendy's spicy chicken. Wendy's spicy chicken's good. No stone you. Like road wolves. Arby's curly fries. Yeah, curly fries are good. Waffle fries are also obviously very good. Smiley fries, quite good as well. They gave you a Baconator without bacon? That's crazy. It's in the damn name. Yeah, a nader. Can you tell me about the boss? You can. So I guess the boss is up next? Boss in Bamboo Creek? That's a good one. What would the layout? You know, perfectly centered gates, symmetrical lanterns, no scrolling. I just thought, look, you're perfectly free to hallucinate patterns and try to make sense of them, but I believe I told you this place was like your day off. So, well, would you fight a boss on your day off? Exactly. Okay, thanks, guy. Curly steak crispy, I don't care. Drown it in cheese and paprika and hand me a funnel. Holy. I enjoy a good crispy roasted potato, the small ones. See, I feel like no matter how crispy you get the outside, the inside just becomes kind of like steamy mush and it's not that good. Yeah, the shopkeeper rules. Turmeric really powers up fries. Spice mix? Huh. Interesting. All right, let's go, everybody. Beef patties, grilled shrooms, steak fries. That's a meal right there, sister. All right, hit that droop. Oh, I missed a bunch of the droop. Did you see the way up on the right, by the way? There was... I can't go back on the left. Funnel cake or fried dough? Fried dough. Look at that shit over there. I don't think I can get it. Go to Five Guys for the peanuts. Five Guys fries are really good. I'm not the biggest burger guy, but Five Guys burgers, I must have had one at some point, and they're good. House? Feels like it should be like here. There's just no boss. There's truly just no boss. That's so funny. Not for a single second did I think that was going to be true. That's amazing. Good luck, yeah? But why fight a boss on your day off? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't believe it. They set the whole thing up. I didn't believe it, man. What was that one little spot I couldn't get to, though? Shoop? You don't blast me up. I was certain you were going to blast me up. Your IRL boss invincible? Yeah, maybe. Unfortunately. How does that not blast me? Like the little slutty slut I am. Tell me about this new zone. Fell in a pit that you did. That gap is way too wide. There's no way I can make that jump. This reminds me of a story. Long time ago, where's the Squirrel Clan invented a way to soar through the skies? Metroidvania? Touching on a freedom humans could seldom dream of. Some would mistake them for gods. Incredible. Yeah, whatever. Here's a wingsuit. Oh, okay. Sweet. Need a paraglider? Yeah, I guess so. Press no lay while airborne to glide. Deploy over geysers to fly upwards. Okay, sweet. Cool, man. Let's go. Look at that. Now, can we go back? Such a fun game. It is fun. He just had that the whole time. Yeah. No, I can't go back to the waterfall. Damn it. Because it does it. I can go further with it. Good thinking. Yeah, oh well. Alright, good stuff. Told you it's not a Metroidvania. You did. You did. I just wanted you to be wrong, because that would have made me right, which obviously I like. Sweet game. Very fun. Like, do I wish I was like, you know, Alucard instead of a ninja? Yeah, but being a ninja's cool. Why does it look like I can go over there? Are you fucking me like that? Good stuff. Ninja or pirate? Kind of tough, but probably ninja. Close, though. Both. Close, though, or probably ninja, I think, for me. Pinata. Ninja or medieval knight? Medieval knight, 100% without any hesitation. Oh, let's see. A thing you just hesitated about or your favorite thing? Come on. God damn it. Pirate, ninja, cowboy. Still ninja. Cowboy's at the bottom. Pirate, ninja are kind of close. Cowboy's a hard pass. Software ninja. Give me samurai. Samurai's cool. My favorite is vampire. You're right. My favorite is vampire. Slime or zombie? Slime. Country has ninjas. We just know about the Japanese ones because they're the worst ones. You just mean like assassins? Oh, you're saying that they're the only ones that got found out. Harry boy. Your cowboys are off in the bottom? Well, for every cowboy that's a bottom, there's another one that's a top, you know, theoretically. Unless there's just bottoms topping bottoms. Which maybe, I don't know. The film didn't go into detail. Well, to be a slime girl, don't think too hard about that. You don't have to think hard about that for it to be disgusting. There's only really one implication with slime in that context. It's actually not even that gross. It's kind of just like gross, like sexy gross, you know? Yep. Oh! Crunch, all cowboys are bottoms? I don't think so. I distinctly remember that Heath Ledger tops in the film. Don't greed. Messy, not gross. Sure, yeah, maybe that's better. All right. Brokeback Mountain, genuinely great movie, by the way. We're cracking some jokes right now, but if any of y'all have not seen it, I very highly recommend it. Yes, there is a gay sex scene. It is also a great movie, you know? I feel like that is the only thing people reference in it, you know, that it's like that one scene where it's like, yes, there is a gay sex scene, but bro, it's a great movie. Gay sex where? Gay cowboys, yeah. I can't quit you. And for the gooners, by the way, for the gooners that aren't into you know the totem poles, you get to see Anne Hathaway's cans if I remember right. I think you get to see Anne Hathaway's cans. Yeah, when it came out, I was in the Midwest, and we don't watch such things there. Fair. It's great. It's a great movie. I really recommend it. Ang Lee was cooking on that one. He wasn't really cooking on, you know, 2004's Hulk, but Brokeback Mountain was very good. Fucking goddamn, her Can Hathaways. You also see her Can Hathaways in Love and Other Drugs. Pretty decent romantic comedy starring Jake Gyllenhaal, who, believe it or not, also in Brokeback Mountain. So it all comes full circle if you're talking about, you know, Jake Gyllenhaal's dick and Anne Hathaway's tits. Definitely see him in Love and Other Drugs. Malaquit, I was all over it. You're right. I missed Corbel's comment. Yeah, Jake's seen Anne's boobs once or twice at least. I am curious about The Devil Wears Prada too. I feel like there was a lot of marketing about him, and I didn't really hear much about whether or not people liked it. I know, Malaquit for real, dude. Game's getting a little more challenging. Game's getting a little more challenging. We gotta wake the hell up. Yep, fair. Whew. It's a good movie, The Devil Wears Prada. I love The Devil Wears Prada. Both the band and the film. Never read the book. Afraid to watch movies I liked but haven't seen in 10 years? Totally get that, Deegan. It's always a judgment call. Some movies are more likely to have aged well than others, you know? I feel like one of the genres to be most wary of rewatching, Chad. So obviously there's like raunchy comedies. Because there are some raunchy comedies that are genuinely clever. I'd visit that shopkeeper from time to time. 27 deaths, a bit worrying. Fuck, 27's not that bad. Gird your loins. But some raunchy comedies just don't age well, you know, because they use like, haha, I offended you comedy, which doesn't age well. But I feel like movies that funnily don't age really well are movies that you might have thought were like deep when you were a kid, you know? And then you watch it again when you're older and you're like, maybe it wasn't that deep, man. Airplane aged insanely well, yeah. Airplane's basically timeless. There's a couple of jokes in it that aged a little poorly, but like barely. Fired Up? I kind of remember Fired Up. I think I did see that. The Christian Bale game you played earlier? Oh, you were talking about Bale. Why were we talking about Bale? Malaquit, I know you're making a reference, but it's lost on me now. Willow's a good time. We played rounds. We played, I was about to say Fantasy Life. We played Spirit Vale. We played Braid, and now we're playing The Messenger. It's been a big day, dude. What a big day. 2 football players who go to cheerleading camp to get laid. Classic. Curse you, bitch! I'd love to play Elden Ring again, man. I feel like it's been decades. Vale? Yeah, Spirit Vale. Spirit Vale, Malaquin. I knew that would catch some people's attention, despite obviously what it is. 2% noted tomorrow? That's right. Elden Ring multiplayer? Elden Ring multiplayer is fun, but it makes it more of a thing to do. You know? I'm trying Elden Ring? Oh shit, let's go. No, I know seamless multiplayer. Seamless multiplayer is great. Again, I feel like, once again, very fun and I enjoy doing it. I think a lot of the time doing stuff like that with chat can be good, but for like a long-term series is not actually good for content, unfortunately. Because we spend a lot of time just talking about like logistics and stuff, rather than like, you know, sitting and yapping in normal stream stuff. Been a game like that before, people straight up installed it to play on Strum in the moment. Yeah, that's true. People were down to just install that one. I mean, it's free. It's rare that we play straight up free stuff like that. But it's true. People jumped in, for real. Your friend, tell me where all the good shit is? Okay, so you're a baby. I'm gonna use the Bloodhound Fang and use the overpowered Ashes of War so I don't actually have to dodge stuff. I don't want to engage with the mechanics, I just want to win. Sorry, it's your toy. Play with it how you want. Alright. Wizard Samurai after finding the Moonveil? Yeah, classic. I had to uninstall a game, but I did join in. I'm glad you did, Stripe. It was fun. I don't think that was the best way to experience the game for the first time. I'll be real with everybody that joined in. Because it was like chaos and like, you know, it's hard to figure out what's going on when you got a bunch of people doing stuff. Crunch, that game was free as fuck. Free as dick. That's right, baby. What game? Spirit Veil, G. Spirit Veil. My ass in Elden Ring just min-maxed carry weight and mid-rolled with the heaviest gear because funny. I actually respect that. 299, can I buy anything? Yes. Underwater Dash, huge. Spirit Veil, it's like an MMO light that's literally just a grind fest, but it's surprisingly fun. That's been my big sentiment that I was saying today, is I am surprised by how much I enjoy the game. Because I don't really like the art style that much, and it has like nothing to it besides you just like grind. But like it's like weirdly very, very fun. I've very much been enjoying it. Frostbleed main hand weapon, the fire spells in the offhand to reset the frost burst damage. Oh, you're talking about Elden Ring. I was like, what? In this? In Elden Ring. Yeah, and Spirit Veil, for anyone who gets this reference, I don't because I never really played it, but apparently it's like identical to Ragnarok Online, which I never played, so I don't get the comparison, but that's what everybody says. And the dev is like, yes, I wanted to make Ragnarok Online, you know, more. Alright, yep. You know, this way. Yep. When Guild Wars 3 drop, I will day one that game. Alright, I'll see you in 2035. The perfect time to get into an MMO, 2035? Yeah, maybe. I got him. Ooh. Alright, I am stoked for Guild Wars 3, though. Don't get me wrong, I am hyped. I just imagine we're gonna be waiting a hot fucking second. But I love Guild Wars 2. Very fun game. We just need more new MMOs, dude, and they might do it. They might do it. Good. Good stuff. Is that actually into development? I think so. I think so, yes. They had a trailer for it that they debuted at a thing, so I think they're at least developing. But MMOs take a long time to make. MMOs take a really long time to make. You know, that's kind of just a part of it. Who knows? Maybe they're going to have AI make it all. Like this expectation, the off chance it gets smashed. What, any discussion vids on it since? Nice. I haven't really been keeping up with the news, but that makes sense and is sweet. Huge! Hadn't heard about it? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, they just... It was very recently. It was at, like, one of the game shows that just happened recently. They did a reveal trailer. It was all, like, a cinematic trailer, but it looked cool. You know, and just the fact that there is Guild Wars 3 that's enough info. There had kind of been, like, they had announced it on, like, an earnings call or something that they, like, were making it, so people knew it was, like, a thing that was gonna happen, but there hadn't been, like, a formal game announcement like that until just recently. And plenty of us here on this channel are, you know, in that demographic of people just yearning for new MMOs to play. Crunchpuff Guild? Probably. If we got enough folks, you know, that are around and playing it when it comes out. At least 4 of us. Take me in here. I'm a player normally. I play Destiny 1 and had the displeasure playing 2. That Bloom maxed infomercial script type style, but still drastically better than Silence. Yeah. Better than Silence, yeah. My MMO experience? Well, yeah, I'd feel like... To be real with you, Destiny classifies as an MMO. Once again, it is not the traditional MMO experience. Bit diverse to join, but I'd consider it. I feel like more so when you're talking about a typical MMO, you're talking about something that sort of resembles... That resembles World of Warcraft in some way. You know? World of Warcraft or like Ultima Online or RuneScape or something. The Spirits Destiny 2 sucked. And didn't they like make them one and the same? Oh, my beer's empty. I kind of want to get another one, but we're only going to go for like 30 minutes. Fuck it. It'll take me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Hold on. Destiny 2 was very fun at first, Red War campaign and all that, loved it, but that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, they just took out games. And yeah, that game we're talking about, Spirit Vale, also fits in this category of like not really the typical MMO experience that people are talking about. It's like specifically a very grindy game that qualifies, but is like its own thing. I think to get the experience of what people mean when they say MMO, you have to try one of like the big ones that's available now, like Guild Wars 2 or Final Fantasy 14 or World of Warcraft or RuneScape. You know? What a fighting game MMO? That would be cool. Did you ever play... Rats, did you ever play Sifu? Sifu is an S-tier game that is like... It's not exactly a fighting game, but it's fighting game stuff. Anarchy Online is still running? You did? Nice. The previous game by that developer, Absolver, was more of like a big open world where you went around and found like these challenging fights, which was cool. You played the other game, Absolver? Yeah, nice. Which like almost reminds me of what like a fighting game MMO might be, you know? It was cool as fuck. How is Sifu not a fighting game? I just mean, Beefy, that it's not like... your very typical, like, you know, locked-on side view fighter. You know, it doesn't have a lot of the very specific, like, bar building and stuff and all that. Well, it actually kind of does. But you know what it's a little different. It is not Street Fighter. That's what I mean. That's all I mean. That's all I mean. But Sifu fucking rocks. I love Sifu. Love Sifu. Street Fighter World Tour. Is that like the campaign for the newest Street Fighter or Absolver as an MMO? Yeah. I think for what it's worth, I think there's maybe Blade and Soul or something like that. Get married before Kerbos 3 comes out. Blade and Soul, one of the MMOs that like exists now that people play. One of the MMOs that people play is, I think, mostly hand-to-hand combat for what it's worth. Not that makes it a fighting game, but... Alright, keep going. Was attached to a $60 game, I'd wreck it? Yeah, that's fair. I have heard people like the campaign. Press X while gliding with the windsuit to attack downwards. Attack downwards, chat. Metroidvania. Level boss? Well, I hope you're up for a challenge. Why? Because something big is up next. What? Well, let's just say you're about to fight someone who understands the best defense is a good defense. Ooh, I wish I could tell you. The down attack feels so ninja? Hell yeah. Anyway, your 3 questions are up. Carry on. Since when is there a 3 questions rule? Hey, that's 4 now. Tell me more. Oh no, don't play Blade and Soul. I mean, you can play it for like 3 days, but it's in a rough spot now after they tried doing the classic relaunch thing. Gotcha. See, I've never played it in my life. I just know it's one of the games that like comes up on MMO lists. That's my entire exposure to it. Oatmeal, what are you doing? Look at this shitty ass cat. Hi, Oatmeal. Alright. You bet. Don't forget to try it out by pressing and holding A while airborne. Why was it free and not the other upgrades? It was mandatory to your progression. You can't save the world if you're stuck in a pit. Will there be more freebies in the future? There's only one way to find out, and I wasn't there. What do you mean? I mean, you should carry on with your quest while letting your heart know for sure that this here cursed world and its inhabitants have a lot of surprises left in store for you. Alright? Let's see him flood with the oatmeal cam. Alright. Alright, you asked for it, folks. You asked for it. Oatmeal, come here. Come here, buddy. Big tier people. Tell them of your woes, Oatmeal. Oh, Exception with the back art, yeah. There he is, twice. Zolver's very fun. Yeah, that's a fun game. You played Sifu as well, Squid, right? Thought about that game the other day? I feel like you must have. If you didn't, you gotta. I must have been like, Squid, you gotta play this at like a Vermont or something. I did not play Sifu? What the hell? What the hell? This day, for sure. It's been around a while. It was very fun purely for its combat, unique 1v1 PvP arena ladders. That grew itself in terms of content, new player onboarding got fucked. Not mentioning the Eastern MMO style monetization. Yeah, I got you. It is crazy how much more Eastern players are just like, it's fine, monetize the hell out of my game. Well, I guess, you know, that's what it is. How are you, my son? You hungry, Oatmeal? I'm hungry. You're shedding so much. It's because you're hanging out in the heat up there, Oatmeal. How's Romeo, Squid? Squid's got an actually orange cat. You should post him in the Discord sometime. I'm sure you have at some point. Happy boy. He's purring an awful lot. It's terrible. Good, he loves going outside and eating grass to just throw it up on the living room floor. Huge. All right, oatmeal. Longest. The longest meal. All hail King Oatmeal. Why won't you stay there? Alright. Current area. Welcome to the Howling Grotto. Do people live here? Some cave-dwelling creatures used to, a long time ago. They built structures from the streams of emerald running through the rock, and believed the wind was a breath of God. Anything I should know? Not really. Other than it's gliding time. Well, that wingsuit I gave you? Yeah? Sorry, I don't have enough contextual data. I meant to say something that would make sense regardless of whether you had already used the wingsuit to ride the wind tunnels. You're being awkward now. What's wrong with you? I gave you something that virtually lets you fly and you'd rather stay here and chat? This guy's constantly trying to get me out of here. It doesn't smell right? Honestly, it smells like him. He slept in it. He slept in the cat tree. He should be fine with it. Alright, any stories to share? You have any stories to share? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a king who had a pretty rough time managing his emotions. Experiencing nothing but extremes, he would always feel either too excited or too depressed, which caused him to never get anything done. Just as he ought to lose all hope of getting his life together and be a viable ruler for his people, he was visited by a traveling relic hunter. You gotta hate when a traveling relic hunter comes to town, bro. To rid the king of his woes, the relic hunter gave him a magic ring, promising it would make him sad when he is happy and happy when he is sad. That sounds awful, man. That's living life just gray, bro. That's living life millennial gray. It worked like a literal charm, and the kingdom became very prosperous as a result. What? When the king passed away, the castle's wizard promptly grabbed the ring to finally try and understand the source of its power. It turned out the ring wasn't magic at all. Placebo ring. Placebo ring, chat. How could a non-magic ring make you sad when you were happy and happy when you were sad? You just had to believe it. Any guess? Not really. It had a small inscription that read, "This too shall pass." Whoa, that's deep. More than deep. I just gave you the cure for anxiety through a fairy tale. Spaceballs ring the Schwartz. I put my wedding ring on and I'm invisible to mates. Indiana Jones. I love the meme that's like, bro, you want this ring so bad, bro. What does it do? It makes you invisible and it attracts terrifying rates to your position. You want it. You want it. Don't push it? Alright, alright, alright. Alright. And the Schwartz, here's my last name. Holy. We know Malaquin is a Schwartzman. Alright, bouse time, chat. Okay. Good stamping. I can't do anything yet? Okay, not everybody catch you later, Squid. Thanks for hanging, buddy. Hope you have a good night, man. It's crazy, by the way. Yeah, it's kind of sweet. I hit him in the central tit. Oh, I gotta go up and around. You bitch. I kind of like how there's no dash or dodge roll, chat. Obviously, I love a dash and a dodge roll, but it's sort of refreshing sometimes when there's not, and it's like, no, you're fast enough. You just need to walk. Slap him around in the face nipples. No. Kitties are upset, yeah. Sauron tried to tempt Sam with a big garden. You gotta tailor the request, right? The spikes got me there. That's our first boss death. Yeah, finally beaten by a boss. Damn, dude. Yeah, whatever. Didn't work. Too much work. I'm like kind of getting, not the urge necessarily to like grow stuff. Hey, Miru with the prediction. Thank you for putting that up. Get another prediction, everybody. Do we get this fool in the next 3 attempts? Prediction is up. Doubters, believers, get in on this. Make some money. Earlier today, I paid the believers big time when I won at rounds. But yeah, chat, I'm kind of like getting this idea where like we have this little pathway leading up to our house. Fucking goddamn it, cock shit. That's one attempt down the drain. Fuck. We have this little path leading up to our house, and I kind of want to, like, at some point, like, make, like, little, like, flower beds next to it and, like, you know, put in some, like, pretty stuff. So there's, like, some pretty stuff on the path, you know? And I feel like that's probably going to be a pain in the ass, but I, like, kind of want to do it. You know? I do want my yard to be pretty. Flowers sound nice. Because, yeah, we have, like, a, I don't know, like, stone, you know, whatever you would call it. It's not like random stones. It's like a nice cut stone path. Do we eat? Yeah. Well, we'll see. They're from your garden, just like Minecraft? Yeah, I could. 45 seconds left in the prediction, everybody. Belief, a lot of points on belief right now. So believe it or not, we're calling for doubters. We're looking for doubters in the audience. If you want to doubt, get in on doubt. Gotta be mindful of weeds. Yeah, which are abound in our yard, I'll say. Our yard is like 52% grass, 48% weeds. Emerald Callus, no need to do anything with it. It will live forever. What is that? All right, I'm going in, everybody. So 1 attempt down already. This is attempt number 2. You're fucked. Weeds are weed, yeah. Is that too many weeds for flowers, Miru? We do have a lot of weeds for sure. The shoulders platforms, they are, but they get all spiky normally, Stripe. The spikes only disappear after I slap the titties sufficiently. See, right here, look, the spikes went away. And you get some hits, but then you need to leave. Watch, they're gonna show up like that. Get out of there. All right, handled. This one's for the believers, baby. Stuff. Flashing yellow. A good sign for me, generally. New moves. New moves. Get out. No! Okay, I see. I see. Not like this. Not like this. Come on, man. Yes, 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 yes. This is it. This is for the kill. This is for the kill. You fucking bitch. No. All right, we got one more attempt. We got one more attempt. That was very close. I definitely sort out the weeds before looking into the flowers. How the hell do you sort out weeds, though? They just grow out of the ground. Streamer greedy? I've never been greedy in my life. One more. We can get it in one more time. We can get it one more time. What am I supposed to do about the weeds? Kill their fucking kids? Threaten them? Blackmail them? Find out the dirt they got? Not a flower, it's a weed. Grass is a weed. Yoink it? Pour boiling water over them? I gotta yoink them? I already cut their heads off every time I mow the lawn. You know what I mean? We got like dandelions and shit like crazy. Those are weeds, aren't they? Weebs. Emerald callus are daylilies. Ooh. A weed is anything you don't want in that specific spot. So like when oatmeal is sitting on the couch, he's a weed. Yes. Boiling water and yoinking is the best way, as annoying as that sounds. Okay, so that I'll do that in like a year then. Threaten their children and ancestors. I will just let the yard become weeds if that's what it is, Chad. You've taken the wind out of my sails. Are you happy? Oatmeal's made out of weed, yeah. At this point, he's got some amount of his chemical makeup as weed. He's lived with me for his entire life. He's fauna, so that's a squatter. Flora is weeds, okay. Fair enough. Actually, I appreciate the distinction. Yeah. He's a pest. When the bug guys come, we have a pest control company that's been coming to help with the bugs. When they come, what do you think they would do if I pointed at him and I was like, so what are you gonna do about that? Hey, what's up, Frost? Welcome in, buddy. Happy Saturday. I was like, by the way, we got some ants, and I saw a couple stink bugs up here in the bathroom, and this fucking cat. I don't know. You got a 9 or something? Came first, Oatmeal or Gizmo? Oatmeal. He's 2 years older. Oatmeal's 6 and Gizmo's 4. They would take care of him, man. That's what they're paid for. Alright, we go again. This one's for the W, everybody. I'm gonna lock in. Yeah. Slap down on the ground, and then I come in here, I hit your nipple. I hit your central Cyclops eye ass nipple. Let me in! Little greed there, little greed, getting those extra 2 slappies. Huge. Alright, he's blinking. I should have gone, but I don't know, I was scared. No! There was nowhere to go! If you don't move there, you just get shat on. Why? That sucks. Take the couple hits and just it is what it is. Pay the doubters. Jerk in his face, that's smart, yeah. Pay the doubters, unfortunately. Run it back. Pay the doubters, run it back. Pay the doubters, run it back. He gets serious, picks up Otis, starts walking towards the door. I'm like, no, it's my son. Realistically, chat, that's the opposite of how it went. When the guy was here, I was actually pestering him with questions about how to protect the cats from the thing. I was like, okay, how long do I need to keep the cats out of the kitchen? He was like, oh, you can give it like about 2 hours. Just make sure they're not all over it. And I was like, okay, and after 2 hours, that means it's okay if they go up to it and they investigate it, correct? And he was like, yes. All right, everybody, 2 minutes to get in on it. Do we get this? Do we dome this fool in the next 3? Getting on the prediction, everybody. Believers? But father, yeah, I'm worried, right? I don't want the cats to get hurt, and I know that that dumbass is gonna go, like, sniff it straight up. You know, that is what Oatmeal will do. We're getting very close. We know all the patterns to this boss. This shit's basically in the bag, everybody. There's no real worries here. Immediately. You want to puff the pesticide fumes? Yeah, literally. Which are, the pesticides are still killing the ants now, like weeks later. These ants are coming out of the walls and just dying. He's in the rocking chair. Hi, Mio. Alright, music is still so good. It is. It's a ripper, Nord. Alright. Whew. Let's go. And we got a heal. We got the save and we're now at full health. That's actually huge. I wasn't at full health last time. Got fucking cat hair in my nose from oatmeal. God damn it. Effect set in spirit build that's based around reflect damage. Ooh, Mira, yo. There is reflect damage is a thing on whatever Knight. Knight has thorns damage built in that game. All right, this phase is like baby stuff. Yep. All right, you're angry now? Just stick to business. All business, baby. Go. No! I'm just getting hit. It just is what it is. Nice. You. Don't throw it all away. Not like that. Come on. All right. Narrow, dude. The little ball was in the perfect place and I was in the wrong place. Those shurikens were for you, Stripe. Did we get it? We got it! Let's go! Pay the believers, baby! Pay the believers! We got it with the shuriken, too. Oh, wait, no. Is it not over? Don't pay the believers. Don't pay the believers. It is not over. Do not pay the believers. Do not pay the believers. Do not pay the believers. Okay, we got 2 more attempts, though. There's a second phase, I guess. Yeah. Move to full. All right, we got this. We got this. Phase 2 of 12. It is. The boss introduction is awesome. It's so cool, man. This game rocks. Great request, Nord. Great request. Very fun. I love this kind of shit. This game is 100% right up my alley. Rocks. From Linux in chat? We've got some Linux enjoyers in chat. Yeah, Hex is... I don't know if Hex is here right now, but Hex is sort of our resident Linux simp. But she's not the only one. We've got a few Linux enjoyers, I know. Yep. All right, good. I like this part. It feels like a dance. You know? Good video game fights often feel like dances. I did it again! I was eager! I was eager! Shit, dick. Dance. Good. He's baiting you, yep. Keep moving. Perfect. Back in. Dance. Shit. You got clipped there, like a toenail. All right, that's it. Phase 2. Good stuff. We saved all our shurikens. Don't I have my down attack, or do I need to save that? Do not die. Those are all shuriken ammo, so yeah. Ugh. Let's go! Is that it? Wait. Wait. Give me the trophy. Give me the trophy. Hold on. Like, thanks for destroying my golem. Well, you attacked first. What are you talking about? I've been digging through these caverns for centuries and you just randomly engaged. No way. Hey, no way. You know what? Fair enough. I see how you could have thought I was a threat. I guess my survival instincts kicked in a little too fast. I understand. It's all good. Look, I'm sorry I destroyed your golem, okay? Don't worry about it. I mean it. I'm sorry. It's all right. Honest mistake. So, how do I get out of here? Oh, I'll just adjust the wind for you. Good luck on your quest. Nice, dude. Defeat the Emerald Golem! Pay the believers! Bam! Let's go. Huge, chat. Huge. We did it. Funny interaction, man. Let's go. Very fun. Watching me go. No! No, bro! The Quilshra Marsh. GG, let's go. Pay out the believers. Yo, look how sick it looks! Look how sick it looks. This guy right here, the, like, spiky shroom, he looks a ton like a Slay the Spire enemy. Or gotta give an impression, I guess. I think that might be a good place to call it for the night, chat. It's like 10:35. It's like 10:35. We've gone over 2.5 hours with this game. It's a little teeny bit shorter than the average request, but just got a good healthy look at it. That's the... Oh, yeah, that's it. That's fun. That's like pogoing, you know? Yeah. This game's awesome, though. Very, very fun. I really like it, man. I'm like saying that we should stop, but I want to play. It's fun. Hit the turts. I really like that pogo, man. Yeah, that's sweet. That was awesome. Huge. You've given him depression. I feel like one thing that's kind of funny is compared to a lot of games we've been playing, like Celeste or like Braid, this game has many screens. Like each screen isn't that individually difficult, you know? Each screen isn't individually that difficult. And I feel like a lot of games like this that we've played recently have not been that way. So it's kind of a breath of fresh air in that exact way. Revisit this one, it's fun. Honestly, I would like to. This definitely goes into the category of I would like to. You know, we'll see. You never know, but... Oh yeah, Crunch, Hot Rod was good. Let's go. Love Hot Rod. The fact that the whole premise of the movie is he wants to help his stepdad get better so that he can kick his own stepdad's ass is just great. It's a great premise for a film. We're kind of cruising. You will get better so that I can kick your ass. Okay. Let's read a little bit. Let's read a little bit, but we should wrap soon. We really should wrap. I gotta eat dinner, man. It's late. I still can't believe you defeated the Emerald Golem. Did you get a chance to understand its motive? That thing wasn't evil. It was just digging away. What? You mean all these messengers that were killed? All a misunderstanding. Wow. You want to chat about current area? Welcome to Quilshra Marsh, said no one ever. Yeah, this place is eerie. Tell me about it. I once had to look through the mud for an artifact. Gave up pretty quickly. What happened to this area? Legend says it used to be ruled by a monstrosity called the Primal Fear until a brave monk defeated it. Both are very mighty indeed, but with its final breath, the Primal Fear cursed the Seed Monk forever. Cursed? Legend also says that the monk still roams the marsh to this day, turning any trespassers into fungi. Oh, great. No one knows whether any of that is true. But yeah, I'd pick up the place if I were you. Or pick up the pace. Alright, let's not do a story right now, because we should wrap. Really fun game, though. I really like it, man. In the end, because he didn't fart for propulsion like a Nacho Libre, maybe. Don't you have delicious chicken waiting? Not quite waiting. I need to heat it up still in the oven. Well, let's go ahead and wrap there for that game, man. That was really, really fun. That was The Messenger. I hope y'all enjoyed watching. Maybe we will come back to it at some point. Maybe not. We'll see. But I really, really liked what I played of it. That game's rad, dude. That game's rad. And you know what? It was on sale right now. It was 80% on sale. For anyone watching this video right now or very soon after it's posted, only $3 for this game. That's amazing value. This shit fucking rocks. This shit fucking rocks. So definitely check it out. Really, really fun. I love this kind of game. I love getting to play stuff like this. Thank you for wrecking it, Nord. Very, very fun. So yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.